Okay, let's see if it works. I hope it does. Uh, just give me like 3 minutes. Let me test the audio and everything. I think the microphone should be closer. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Is this better? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think it's gonna be better. Okay. All right. Uh, back to streaming once more. It's been a very long time since I haven't streamed. If anybody remembers, I started this channel with streaming. Oh, just gonna mute myself. Just gonna mute myself here so that I don't hear myself twice. Okay, so basically I was streaming in this channel before I was doing the videos, and then I decided to do the videos. Yeah, and then now, to be honest, there's some lack of inspiration of videos, so I'm gonna get back to drawing until I get back inspiration for the videos. I know it's gonna happen, so it's just a matter of time. I'm just jumping in a little bit raw here and then get better as it goes. Okay, doesn't look like too symmetrical here. Let me fix that. Doesn't really matter that much. Just some ideation here. Let's see. But yeah, it's been good. It's been good. It's good to be back. I hope that everyone's okay either in the stream or in the video. If you're watching this after, I think I'm gonna leave the video like the stream as a long format video. I'll try to stream for maybe like 30 minutes, or we'll see how much the battery holds of the tablet. Okay. Just get back in the mood of drawing again. Drawing and talking. To be honest, that was I missed the feeling. I missed the feeling of achieving something nice. Even though I don't get paid yet. Hopefully soon. But it doesn't matter. What matters is the progressive realization of an ideal. I've been listening to Earl Nightingale. I don't know if anybody knows him. It's pretty good. I think he's already resting in peace. But he was doing some podcasts about like maybe he was the first guy to make like podcast about self-improvement, and not really podcast, it was like he was recording tapes. It's pretty good. Well, I think these abs look extremely tiny, or this body is extremely long. It's been a while since I haven't done anatomy, so it happens, I guess. Yeah, so basically the belly button should be here. The third layer of muscle should be at least here. So let's do that again. Let's do that again. By the way, anybody saying that I can't draw or I can't draw that well, you're actually right. Not yet. This channel is not really meant to teach you, it's more meant to teach me, to be honest. And to keep me always like in check, in a way. I've been slacking, but I'm gonna be back. It's enough playing around. So yeah, let me get this muscle here. Just doing some this there's like some interesting variations you can do with the abs. Basically it's like these zigzags, but the other way that I think about it, now this one looks too big, is they go from thinner to medium to large, but this one is way too much. Is way too much, because there should be like, excuse me. Oh, I just sneezed, sorry. Basically there's usually like, you call it six pack, there's like an extra pack under that I like to draw. So it's not a six pack and it's not an 8-pack, it's a 7-pack. It's a 7-pack, because this one is like one united, like this, something like this. The belly button's about here. Then there's like this part, the groin. The groin. It goes like this. Yep. And let me see. Okay. And then the upper body is like, for me it's so easy to draw because I practice it so many times. So many times. Not declaring that I'm the best at the upper body, especially at the forearms. This one, I'm pretty new, but this one, I think there's like some tendons like this, but nobody draws them. Yeah. And then what's the next thing to draw? Here the hips don't really touch it, especially if it's a guy like this one. It's a girl, you can make it like white since it's a guy, no? And then actually here, by the way, I'm gonna do like a proper introduction here of this one. Basically I'm trying to draw here for a manga. I have an idea of a manga. This is my character. I've been struggling to draw like the character and then dress it on top. I don't know why, to be honest. Maybe because I don't like to see my stuff erased. So I said florkit. Oh, that's just a word that I, instead of cursing, that I say. I said freak it. I'm gonna do the sculptor mode. So I did the sculpting of the body, and then I added the shapes that I want him to have. Like basically it's like the silhouette, you know, it has to be a little bit unique and be recognizable. To be honest, it's not that recognizable and unique. If you can see, it's like uh, this one, the shoulder protection on his left, it's like cloud. uh, the sword is a little bit like trunks. This one I don't know, you know, it's not really unique, but it's better than nothing. And then what I did after is I just went with an eraser and I just erased the separations, like from here, you know, everywhere, and then it became like this. It's pretty cool, to be honest. First time I tried it, I love it. And now I want to draw it the other way around. I'm gonna draw it the drawer way. The I guess the drawer, the sculptor, the painter, and the drawer. This is the drawer way. I draw the character and then I'm gonna dress him up on top. Right. Alright. Introductions done. And now let's continue. Let's continue. Okay, the legs should be more muscular. Should be more muscular, but before that I actually want to make the legs kind of skinny here on the bottom, because then it's easier to add anatomy on top if I start with a skinnier base. At least that's how I see things. Something like this. Not really the best pose, but it's like a standard T pose in a way. And the legs should be a little bit skinnier too. To be honest, I should use reference, you know. I draw, and then I get the feeling that, oh, this is the time, I don't need references anymore. I'm a pretty good artist. Delusion. And then I don't draw with references. Then I can keep going for like 1 or 2 weeks, like pretty chill, pretty fine, and then boom, either a plateau or I get doubts about my skill. Let me check. Anatomy. I wanna check. Wanna have a reference of an anatomy body. There you go. Let me open pure ref. But I should have one. References, anatomy. Yeah. Okay, copy image. here. Make the window close, small. Okay. There you go. Alright. Alright. Oh no, you saw my background. Okay. So my character looks like a small, very small waist. Very small waist, to be honest, I think. I think I'm gonna make his upper torso like a bit smaller. Just a little bit. And yeah, like this. Okay, gonna follow a bit the reference. So his body goes, like this part of the body goes a little bit, goes a lot in, and then it goes like out. And I used to be afraid of doing that because I thought this one makes the body a female, but not really, because it's, unless you do it like this, you know, when it's wider than the shoulders, yeah. But this one is pretty safe. And then the legs, of course, with the muscles gonna start from here. They're gonna go a little bit out, just like some pants. Like this. And they're gonna be like going straight down, and when it arrives near the knee, it does this. It goes like a little bit in. Yeah. Something like that. The inner part. Nah. Looks like a girl. I don't like it. I don't care about anatomy. I want it my way. I'm gonna make it a little bit, and then like not rotating too much, you know. Not rotating too much. This one the same, pretty straight. Then here it's gonna do something like this. There's gonna be the, what I call it, like the knee shield. I like to call it the knee shield. It looks like a shield, and it's on place of the knee. There, something like that. The leg, I'm gonna make it more like going out. Gonna draw the feet again, because I like to give myself more work than I need to. Like that. And this one, has a very thick leg. that. Not really the best. You can see I haven't been practicing this one too much because I lost a little bit of that intuitivity of drawing with the good proportions. The proportions are like the first step to measure when you're like in the flow, let's say, of drawing or not. There's like a ball here behind the knee. There's a ball, and then it goes like this, and then this one. Then this one starts from there, and I think this one you can transform it into the calves, which look pretty cool, to be honest. You can transform it into the calves. There's like the other calf on the other side, but that one, actually you can make it, because there's this bone that you can kind of see here, and when you kind of see this one, the other ones are automatically emphasized. But I'm gonna have some pants on top, so no really need. Okay, the character is looking alright. Alright, let me draw some hands. Off the top of my head, just to see if it works, and with this as a reference, which by the way made it from my head also. Okay, there's a little bump, then it's gonna go straight, and here let's bend it a little bit. Here it's gonna go back, it's gonna go back here also. Let's try to make something with this. Let's see where I can go with it. Okay, so let's imagine here is where the knuckles are. Okay, here's where the knuckles are. Here's the knuckles, so it's gonna be the upper part, the finger, lower, middle, and third. Then like that. It should go more up, to be honest. Let's see if it's working. Nah, it looks horrible. Looks horrible. Okay. Okay. Let's make it without the guidelines. Intuitively. That is a little bit better, but it will look much better if I had a reference. Okay, let me try it. I found something. Okay, so it's gonna be like this. This one straight, of course. A reference from real life, you have to simplify it a lot, otherwise you're gonna have a million bumps. This one's gonna be straight, and this one like this. And we stop here. Then I'm gonna draw the knuckle a little bit more moved. See, I'm gonna do this one after. A little bit rusty. Так. Let's see. Something like this, like a clenched fist. Something like that. I think his hand here should be a little bit thicker. Okay, what about the other hand? The other hand, let's make it. It's amazing. I haven't trained the. Should stop complaining, to be honest. But I haven't trained for so long. The hands, been drawing like other stuff. Then you forget. It's true, man. It's true. It's half a complaint, half a truth. It is how it is. I didn't write the rules. Got it. He said if you wanna be a great artist, you should draw every single day. Like that. And I'm gonna modify it a little bit because it looks like it's too tense. Like this. I think it looks okay. Just that this hand looks like in a total different position than this one. Just a second. What's with this season? Everybody's sick. Okay, I'm gonna try to draw this one. Simple. Like the other one. It looks so silly. It looks super silly, man. What the heck am I doing? It looks like semi-acceptable, but at the same time super off. Oh, oh, this one. Like that. By the way, I have a question for the 1.5% that's gonna watch, especially until this point. Well, especially for a live stream, would you prefer a background music or like silence? Because I prefer silence, but every video that I see, it's like there's background music. So I wanna know which one you prefer. Because I can add the music, but it's not my cup of tea. But I can do it. Okay, this part looks like it's too short. This part has to go up. So there. Now this one has to bend. See? I've been always drawing like this way, like everybody draws, right? You create from lines. But this kind of drawing, it's like the sculpting mode. It was like so much more fun and easy. And I just noticed that I also draw and I do the same thing even when I'm drawing. I'm like sculpting in a way. I'm like, I erase a little bit, I see if it's good, I put it back. I don't know if people do that one. It's just me, or maybe everybody else does that, you know. Looks so bad. This one looks so good. This one looks so poo. Okay. It's gonna be a stream where I only draw one hand. It's gonna be like that. Boom. Then the what's this one called? I was saying it. The bone. I forgot it. I forgot it, man. You have strong. Forgot it. I forgot it. I heard my. I forgot it. Man. Okay. Knuckles. That's what it is. Forget Knuckles. There you go. There you go. This hand looks so much better. This finger looks super short. See? Much better. much better. Much better. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be like that. One hand's gonna be closed, the other one open, whatever. This one's gonna be the middle fingers point. Okay. Okay. Time to move on. Where are we gonna move on? I can draw some of the anatomy that I know from the. I say I know, but I'm actually picking a little bit through the reference. But I do kind of know there's like a tear shape here. Okay, and then there's this one. There's like this line that separates like this part of the muscles, and there's this connection here, and then there's like one that goes like this, and the other one that goes like that, and they actually makes it a little bit bumpy here. This is the one that makes it bumpier here. I made a video on the legs with the names and everything, but to be honest, I kind of forgot the names because I don't like read the names every day, you know. My bad. But I remember it's a family of three members or of three muscles. I think it's 1, 2, and 3, or 1, 2, and 3. Don't remember if this one counts or not. That was my trash bin if you heard it. Okay. But it looks super cool when you manage to do it. When you manage to do it well, it looks kind of cool. If you do it too much, it looks poo-poo. So like this, it looks okay. Or maybe it looks for me okay. And then when you flip it, okay, looks decent. This like looks a little bit thicker. It's a little bit thicker. Okay, the bottom, there's not much. There's like this, just these bones. I think one is up, one is down. Don't remember. Like the inner one is up and the outer one is down. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I did it the other way around. The inner one is up and the outer one is down. And when I mean inner and outer, I mean inner towards the thumb and outer towards the pinky. Right? Outer, out, down, and inner, up. Something like that. There we go. Boom. And the anatomy of the character is pretty much done. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna change his face. But for now, this is pretty good. No need arrows anymore. Okay, like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna change the face later. But not now. Gonna lower this here to match the height of the other one. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now this one, copy paste. I like to work like this. Gonna just name this one Personal info. Miscellaneous. Okay, I'm gonna just lock this one. Okay, so here I'm gonna add him the stuff on top. The stuff on top. It's gonna have a very tight shirt on him. Black shirt. This one looks too bulky. Tone it down a little bit. I'm gonna tell the guy, yo bro, relax your traps. Are you flexing them? Relax them. Okay. I'm gonna draw in this layer and then I'm gonna erase and not erase but draw like something clean on another layer. So actually no, I'm gonna do this one. All the new stuff I'm gonna draw here. The new stuff I'm gonna draw here. Okay. First it can be like a sketch type of thing. His shield piece for the shoulder. My hair looks ridiculous with this thing. Okay. Do you think he should need like something like this? Something that holds his shoulder piece. Like that maybe. And then another one like this. So basically inside there's two. How does it look inside? There's gonna be one. And then there has to be another one. There has to be another one. I don't know how it's gonna work like from this angle, because it has to like reach here. Time to think of this in another angle. this. This is 1. Okay. And the other one maybe has like, it has to go like under. It goes here, like this is logical what I did, okay. But it has to be sticking to this part. It has to be sticking to the inner part of the shoulder piece. Otherwise, my logic is like, why did I put a second strap here? Because if he only uses this strap, he will use it, but then like it will fall, you know, it will fall like this. Because there's nothing holding it here, you know. That's why like I added the second strap. I hope that kind of makes sense. I don't know why I'm thinking too much about this, like nobody's gonna think about this. There's so many characters in animes that have like stuff that it's so ridiculous. Nobody, if anybody thinks about it logically, they'll be like, bro, why? Why does that piece exist there? Like, it's just aesthetic, most of it. But anyways, it's sometimes actually it's better for it to be visually pleasing and not a lot of logic than a lot of logic and then it looks like poo-poo. Look at me, overthinking too much. Okay, this one looks a little bit simple, so I'm gonna have to add like something to make it a bit more interesting. Something like that. Or I'm gonna add something else. We'll see. Okay. Okay, so he has like some straps that go here. And the straps is nothing for nothing, like stupid or kinky, huh? It's for him to hold a sword. Maybe he's gonna have 2 swords. We'll see. Yeah, maybe. But I was thinking, if he has 2 swords, it's better for him to not have the shoulder guard, because there's gonna be too many stuff here, no? On this side, or maybe not. I don't know. But he definitely just needs one shoulder piece here. My logic with it is this guy's kind of poor in a way, so he cannot afford it, or he doesn't even need it to have like a second shoulder piece. He's like right-handed. He needs more mobility, but he needs to protect his left side. That's my thinking. That's my thinking here. Okay. It's gonna be a sword. No need to be that big, to be honest. It's not the size that matters. So you use it. And if you use it. I'm talking about the sword. Something like this. Stop saying something like this. It's like that. And if you're thinking that this looks like something inappropriate, look inside your mind. It's not clear. Should clean your mind. Okay, this guy, by the way, I'm pretty sure you already noticed, he loves to wrap the stuff. So everything that can be wrapped, it's wrapped. He has like here some stuff, here his arm. That's it. Just add this one here. Let me make this this canvas a little bit more beautiful. I'll put it more down here, and then when I zoom and I draw, you can only see white. There you go. There you go. That's more like it. Alright. Let me just check. Okay, this is the new layer. Okay. Need to be drawing on this one. This is a sword. By the way, it's like a, I don't know if I should say it or not, whatever. It's like, my idea of this character is he is living in a world with supernatural powers, blah blah blah, classic. I know. And each person or each person that has powers, it's not every person that has powers, but each person that has powers has like a system in a way. There's one of 4 powers. One of 4, okay. There's, you can actually think of them like grades. Also, it's like physical enhancement. Why is it so dim? Physical enhancement. This one is regeneration. Ration. The third one, it's psychic powers. Psychic. It's like psychic control, you know. Control the stuff with your mind. I don't know why this one becomes like super dark. And the fourth one is matter. Matter with 2 T's. Matter manipulation. I was about to type creation, but it's matter manipulation. And this guy basically, he was experimented on, so he kind of has all of them, but not the third one. So instead of only having one, he kind of has all of them, but not the third one. Or maybe he'll have the third one too, but like on a very low level. So his power is and also because he doesn't have this one, he has like a mutation. He has a mutation because of his experimentation, is he can, this is gonna be a little bit disgusting, but maybe he can actually make his ribs pop out. Make his ribs pop. He can make his ribs pop out, and then he's gonna grab it. He's gonna rip it out. Yep. And he can he can uh, so he can use regeneration to regenerate another one, so whatever. And then he can actually uh, shape the matter of the bone. He can make swords out of the bone, right, of his ribs. So yeah, that's his power. That's his power. So that's why I don't want to give him a sweater or something. He's just gonna have like a thin, a very thin shirt on, and it's gonna be for a reason, not just for aesthetic, right? But yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, he was taken out from Lucky Child, taken out to be experimented on. So of course he's poor because he was stolen from the streets. Nobody gave a heck about him. He wasn't alone, and he was experimented on, and then he was kicked out of the experiments, and uh, he wants to go back and save that someone else that he was stolen from the street with, and I'm not gonna say who it is. But yeah, he's kind of poor. He should be skinnier than this. He looks too buff. He's been eating a lot. So good it looks. And he's mastered this and this. Oh, physical enhancement it's pretty basic. He's just like stronger than normal. That's it. It's not like a big deal. Uh, yep, yep. That's basically it. Okay, that's basically it. Okay, he has these straps here too. I actually need to look how straps actually look. I'm gonna try to copy the design here because it looks really good. I actually need to look how straps look, and how do professional fighters wrap like the cloths around their fists, their hands. It looks pretty good, you know. It looks pretty good, and it's not like whatever. It's not random. There's like a big logic on it. But for now, I'm just gonna do it like out of my mind. And then I'm gonna make more studies about it. I'm pretty sure it's more tight than this. I don't know why I'm making it with like bumps. Should be tight. But like here, I really should make a study because I've seen some clips only that the fighters do this one. They look so nice. Looks nice. This one should wrap like this. That. Okay. And I think maybe there's like some here, here, and here. Should be a little bit some parts rolled. Okay. This one is just like a band. Didn't put too much thought into this one. just like a band. And then here is like another armor piece. I'm gonna make it like this. I'm gonna make it look more interesting than just like basic like this, you know. Whoa, armor piece. Oh, gonna make it a little bit, oh, or at least try it to make it a little bit more interesting. Something like that. It's gonna be his hand, normal hand, and then this one. Should I also make stuff like that? Yeah, why not? It's the other way around. Like that. This. But yeah, if you have like a if you have a character, it's not that complicated to dress him up in a way. In a way, you know, kind of. It's kind of dressing him up. Because if you have like a decent body drawn, um, everything else is so much easier to do. Because everything just gonna fall in place. By the way, this one should be like this. I don't know. Yeah. If I'm gonna add just just some lines to make the design a little bit more appealing. Which at the time 1240k. 90%, still good. Okay. Okay, this is the fun part. Just kidding, it's not fun at all. The pants, wow, amazing. Clothes, clothes and folds, wow, it's gonna be so fun. Okay. These pants, I think they should like be holding themselves on the top, on this part, on this anchor. Like this. They're gonna hold themselves better than what we use, which is like here. Right? It's better there. It's gonna be like, it's like rubbery. not rubbery, elastic. Oh wow, a character without belts. Amazing. Nobody would have guessed. And then the pants gonna go like out. Let's see if I can make something look decent. It's gonna go out and down. Let me make the general shape of it. Like that. Then here the pants are gonna just continue to droop. They're gonna collect. All the wrinkles gonna be here. I'm horrible at wrinkles, but I think I'm better than that one. Don't matter now. Don't mind that one. Gonna do something a little bit better than that. Okay. The pants gonna go up until like this point. Or the pants would go up here. Then it's gonna become too thin. This one's gonna go here. It's gonna go the shape design of the pants that I drew on the left. The sculpting was pretty good. I'm impressed with myself. Okay. The other one. Okay, now it has to go down. I remember this leg's a bit thicker, so I'll put like less space in between the leg and the pant, on the edge of the pants. Oh wow. Second. Okay, does it look good? I hope so. Can't really tell. Can't really tell with the stuff under. It's okay. It's just some straight pants. I think just looks a bit roundish here. I'm not sure if I'm a fan or if I'm offended. Okay, like that. This one, I'm gonna make it a bit larger. Okay, here there's gonna be a little bit of tightness there's gonna be another protection. This one is not, this one's for the knee, not the shoulder. Looks like a C, doesn't it? I'll sculpt it better. Let me make this one like much more transparent, like that. Oh, by the way, I was just thinking why the foot here is like more rotated outwards, here is less, but this protection is going way to the right, to our right. Should make it a little bit less. Actually more in the middle, much more in the middle. Much more in the middle, but I'm gonna respect the reference and I'm gonna make it just a little bit. Like that. It's time. It's time to sculpt. It's time to sculpt. Yeah, it looks similar to the first one. At least in like in a way, in a sense. I'm gonna put a little bit more visibility because I don't know if you can see it better. Okay, like that. Still looks like it's very to the side, but it doesn't matter. And the shape design has to be there. When we turn off the lights, like here, has to be like visible outside. By the way, let me make it a little bit more pointy, just like in this reference. Just like that. Just like that, just like that. Something like that. Looks alright. Looks alright, looks a little bit sketchy, but I'm gonna fix this one after. It's not a big deal. Gonna go with the ink after. Yeah. Okay. This side is done. This is the knee. I need to put a pocket here, but I'm not gonna put it like too low for it to reach the knee. It has to be above. There's something very simple like that. No need anything fancy or dewy. Or maybe we do need something fancy, let's see. No, I want it to be wrapping around. It's wrapping around the knee, the foot. It's gonna be like this. Maybe bulging because there's something inside. No. This was too big, I think. Brainstorming. It does not look as good as the first one. So easy, so good. The secret is this line. Boom. Make it more curved. If I do it like this, you can feel more the volume, but like going around, but then it kind of looks stiff. But if I do this, then I have to make this one like that. By the way, I haven't thought of perspective. I just realized that this one looks off and I didn't understand the reason. If you can see the shield of the knee like that and on the top of the foot, that means we're looking. That's like basically what I do, like we're looking down from the waist. We're looking down. So this one's gonna look much better if we're gonna look up on it. And to look up on it, this one needs to go up. This one needs to go up too. Right? Tell me I'm not wrong. Or it's pretty straight, whatever. What if? I think what if is the second most, not one word, but the little phrase that I say after alright. What if I make it like this? It's more up, but it's too up. It's too up. Should be like here. There's a space between the knee and not too up. Boom. Boom. Like that. And there. So yeah, what if it's gonna be better or no? Of course, it's gonna be better. Yeah. Okay, this is going well. Alright. Alright. Um, I'm going to push 11% better. Gonna have to end the stream. It's like the band bending, you know. It's like Goku has something like that. Gonna add something like this. Like that. Oh, need more luminosity. This is gonna be the pockets. Pretty whatever. Okay. Something like this. Or the 3 stripes, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter, the 3 stripes maybe. It's gonna be better. That. What we can do is like we make it like a little bit straight it is. Just here. We'll see, something like that. Okay, for now, something straight to the point. All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this one. I've just done it out of my hand, so I'm just gonna make something out of it, and then on the next stream I'm gonna make it like pro with the reference. Okay, for now I'm just gonna make something like, I don't know if this is logical, a little bit, but I mean it's not, I don't know if it's realistic. I'm just gonna do this one so that we can kind of have like at least a rough sketch. The foot looks small. The foot looks really small. It's really small. Okay, I'm gonna do that later. For now, just gonna do something like this. Something like that, so that we have something finished for today. This is gonna be, it's gonna have something like that. Oh, it has like chicken legs here. Not that good. Okay, like that. This one's alright. This one gonna come. I'm gonna do something maybe tomorrow or the next stream. I hope I can stream tomorrow. Okay, we're gonna do something cool here. We're gonna work on this, on the folds. I'm gonna study it a little bit. Okay, I'm not gonna do too much now. Here, let's give the guy a face. And then, I mean, he has a face, but needs to be a bit more determined looking, a little bit angrier. He looks like emo. Like an emo. Okay, no time to wobble. That. Make the chin. Make the chin. It's wobbly. Oh no, I'm anxious. Oh no, my lines are wobbly. Okay, and then here he has like a cockroach. Who the heck talks down to his character? Has like a cockroach kind of hair. Like that. Like this. Так, let's see how I did it on this side. 2, then 3, 4th, the 5th one, just the 6th one extra because he's on this side. It's like a straight shot, but not really. His head is okay, pointing like slightly there. There. Neck. He needs to have a strong neck. Otherwise he's gonna get knocked out in 1 second. Okay. I say okay and then I go back. Like that. Boom. 5%. I hope it's not gonna die. The thing on me. Okay, since he has a t-shirt, not everything's gonna be visible. So just gonna make like some hints of anatomy, but not a lot, but I'm pretty much doing a lot anyways. Okay, and now here for the abs, instead of drawing like this always, let's say the light's coming from this one. So what I'm gonna do is gonna make something like this. You know, something like this. A little bit. So what's being hit by the light? What's not being hit by the light? It gets more shadow, so there's more shadow here. There's less shadow here. You know, it's not perfect, of course, but get the point. So there's a little bit of here. There's a little bit that you have to do anyways, even if it breaks the rules, because otherwise you're not gonna see anything under. So sometimes you have to break the rules. Alright, like here. Maybe you shouldn't see this one, but I'll do it anyways, you know. Right, the hands, the fingers. This one. And boom shakalaka. This is our character. My character. It's not your character. Don't touch it. Just kidding. Okay, this is yep. This is the character. Should have made like a wider frame, but it doesn't matter. I can do it now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the